16 years ago, flying felt like a luxury, but the democratization of our skies is a story of India on the rise. An eightfold jump from 45 million flyers in financial year 2009 to more than 375 million in financial year 2024. The flying class is now the middle class, and they're flying frequently. But a sharp rise in passengers needed more than aircraft. It needed runways, and that's where India doubled down. New airports have taken flight to places like Darbhanga, Kalaburgi, Holongi and Shivamogga, connecting smaller towns to metros. In 2016, Udan scheme was launched, an acronym for Ude Desh Ka Aam Nagrik. Its goal, make flying affordable. Today, smaller towns like Hubballi, Kurnool and Jharsuguda are on the air map, linked by sub-hour flights that were unthinkable a decade ago. While India's skies expanded, the fierce competition also led to eventual consolidation. In just a few years, legacy names like Jet Airways and Go First folded, but new challengers entered with aggressive playbooks. The story is yet to be written. Indigo and Air India now command more than 90% of the share. But India's aviation ambitions aren't stopping at regional flights. The next phase is global, with both Air India and Indigo, two giants with very different DNAs, placing record-shattering fleet orders. The Indian aviation industry has seen many ups and downs since 2009. Its story corresponds with India's economic mobility. There was a time when Jet Airways soared as the full-service favorite. Kingfisher dazzled with glamour and style. Air India, with its Maharaja legacy, still held sway over the nation's imagination. And Indigo, just a young budget airline in the wings, barely flying 14% of India's passengers. But aviation, like ambition, doesn't stay still. As death soared, some giants fell, others merged, new players rose, and Indigo just kept climbing. It built a flee faster than anyone imagined, dominated metro routes, bet very big on regional connectivity. Now, the Indian sky hasn't just changed, it has been redrawn. Indigo now carries the lion's share of domestic flyers, not just leading, but flying in a different orbit. Even after its mergers, the Tata-backed Air India group doesn't cross 30%, and the rest, they're holding on to single digits. From bankrupt legacies to billion-dollar turnarounds, from runaway clutter to one airline rewriting the rulebook, 16 years have changed the face of Indian aviation, and millions more are ready to join the journey.